The ancient Olympics were first held in 776 BCE in Olympia, Greece, and lasted for almost 12 centuries. They were the most prestigious sporting event in the ancient world, bringing together the best athletes from across Greece to compete for glory and honor. But how would these ancient Olympians fare if they were to compete in the modern day games? Now, it's important to note that the ancient Olympics were very different from the Olympics we know today. The events were limited to foot races, wrestling, boxing, the pentathlon, and chariot racing. The athletes were all male and they competed nude. Also, no national teams or medals, the only prize was an olive wreath. But let's assume that the ancient Olympians were magically transported to the present day, given modern equipment and training, and allowed to compete in the full range of Olympic events. How would they perform? In terms of physical ability, the ancient Olympians were undoubtedly impressive. They were the best athletes of their time and had to endure grueling training regimes in order to compete in the games. However, they would likely struggle in many of the events that are now part of the Olympics. In the sprinting events, the ancient Olympians would face stiff competition from modern athletes who have access to the latest training methods and equipment. While the ancient Greeks were renowned for their running ability, it's unlikely that they could have matched the speeds of today's sprinters who are capable of running the 100 meters in less than 10 seconds. In the swimming events, the ancient Olympians would also struggle. It's unlikely that the Greeks could have competed with modern swimmers. They also didn't have access to modern swimwear, which can help reduce drag and improve speed. In gymnastics, the ancient Greeks might have fared better. While they didn't have access to the same equipment as modern gymnasts, they were renowned for their strength and agility. They were also skilled at performing various acrobatic feats. In the combat sports, such as boxing and wrestling, the ancient Greeks would also hold their own. While the rules and equipment of these sports has changed drastically over time, the ancient Greeks were skilled fighters and deeply respected the physicality of combat. They might struggle with the more technical aspects of modern boxing and wrestling, but their raw strength and skill could still be formidable. Overall, it's clear that the ancient Olympians would face significant challenges if they were to compete in the modern day games. While they were extremely impressive athletes for their time, they would struggle to match modern athletes' speeds and technical abilities. That being said, the ancient Olympians would still be a sight to behold if they were to compete in the modern day games. The ancient Greeks were not only known for their athletic prowess, but also for their dedication to the Olympic ideal of promoting peace and harmony through sport. They believed that the games were a way to foster friendship and goodwill among different cities and cultures, and this spirit of unity and cooperation is still celebrated in the modern day Olympics.